Hi there, Ellwood City fans, alongside Neshannock Lancer fans. Welcome into Ewing Park Sports Complex here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Live coming from Sanders Field. As we have section play, it's your Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Neshannock Lancers. Game 2 of this back-to-back WPIL Section 3A1 matchup. Neshannock bested the Wolverines last night. It was a 6-1 victory. The Wolverines did out-hit Neshannock's 8 hits to 6, but it did not matter. A big first 2 innings for Neshannock, one defensively and then one offensively. They got ahead early, took a pretty good 3-0 lead and built upon it, scored 2 runs, take a 5-0 lead, and they eventually go on to win 6-1. My name is Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports, bringing you live coverage. You can check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, as well as our social media accounts. Couple updates, schedule updates. There's a little bit of things going on. I know they want to reschedule the Laurel game. I saw potentially on the calendar April the 24th for a non-section game, and I believe we have an update finally from last night's game. A little conversation with the baseball boosters. It sounds like April the 19th will be senior night against non-conference, non-section foe Western Beaver Golden Beavers. So we'll keep you guys apprised and updated on that. Both teams last night for the Wolverines were in play. Boys baseball and the girls softball team was in play, and unfortunately it was not a night to be halved for the Wolverines. Softball team unfortunately lost to a very good and upcoming Mohawk team. There's a reason why they're ranked, folks. Mohawk defeated Ellwood City Lady Wolverines last night 20-1 in a rout up at Stiefel Park, but I know head coach Gary Rosansky, him and I had a little conversation. We talked about the box score, didn't even look at it. We just move on and take a gut punch at the beginning of the season, but you move on and build off of it. On the flip side, the Wolverines baseball team traveled up 7 o'clock time there at Kirkwood Sports Complex and field there, in legendary classic area. Nice turf field there for Neshannock Lancers and some really good warm-up music on point last night, but unfortunately for the Wolverines, they come out on the losing side 6-1. Good battle there for Owen Andrews. He struggled early in that first inning and unfortunately did not have it on the night, but the Wolverines look to bounce back between Owen Andrews and Will Nardone. Today, Will Nardone will be starting for the Wolverines. 1-1, 4.80 ERA, 11 2/3, 13 hits. Keeping the runs to a minimum, 8 on the season so far, 6 walks, 9 strikeouts for Nardone. On the flip side, doing the pitching for Neshannock Lancers tonight will be Jake Rind, and that's number 5. He came in relief as both teams went through basically 4 to 5 pitchers last night to finish this one off. There was an opportunity to be halved by the Wolverines. They did hit the players, did hit off the pitchers a couple times, had 8 hits, but more importantly, had 13 base runners, unfortunately, left on base. And that was the difference. Neshannock capitalized, only having 4 left on base at the end of that game. With this being a section game, we do have the standings up there, and they're updated. The one game note yesterday, and go figure, didn't happen. Beaver Falls at Quaker Valley did not happen yesterday, and it got postponed. So I'm not really sure what the schedule is going to look like for Quaker Valley. They've got an interesting schedule because they play today, and I can guarantee you that game is going to happen. I think everything got bumped back to today and Friday, because if you're following along with us, folks, Thursday we'll be down at Quaker Valley. So not really sure what Quaker Valley is going to do there. They may have 3 section games back to back to back. We'll have to see what the schedule comes about. Mohawk there, unfortunately, they suffered their first loss over the weekend. It was a non-section matchup. They are 5-1, 4-0 in section play. Riverside, Oleastro picks up his 700th win in his career. And it goes 56 years, and Mike White for Pittsburgh Post-Gazette posted his first year of coaching was in 1969. And what happened, folks? In 1969, somebody touched down on the moon. That's right, Neil Armstrong touched on the moon. So how about that? So coincidence about that one there. Riverside's 3-0, 4-0 in overall record. Shenango Wildcats at 2-1, 3-3 overall. And then with Neshannock victory over the Wolverines, they technically pull ahead of Ellwood City at 1-2 in section play. Ellwood will fall to 1-3, and then obviously Beaver Falls, Quaker Valley rounding out 0-2, 0-3. Little game recap from last night. The big star last night, going 2 for 4, was the catcher Jordan Keller. He had 2 singles, 2 total bases, batted .500 on the evening. A couple players standing out. Jacob Biscup as well. He went 2 for 4 as well. And give credit to Jordan Boker. He got his first base hit and was on base multiple times. He went 1 for 3. He actually got his first base hit of the season as he came back from injury there. So it was a nice little spotlight there from the dugout as well. We'll also talk about our spotlight of the day or the week or the night, and that will be the catcher Jordan Keller. We can talk about him for a couple moments, but the overall on-base percentage, 482 on base in his games played, is Jordan Keller. Doing very efficient stuff at the batting end of things, but also fielding-wise. Only 2 errors in his 2 seasons so far, and a .986 fielding percentage. Pretty darn good, barring the Chop City grass line of Sanders Field here. So our spotlight is Jordan Keller. I also want to do shout out. Last week was our Autism Awareness Month. They had our Quaker Valley and Ellwood City game going on, and that continues as April is that month. So we were looking forward to an opportunity to have the Lawrence County group come down at some point. The Warriors will eventually come down and run the bases with weather permitting, and we'll see if we can get them in there. So once again, April being Autism Awareness Month. So the defense for the Wolverines, looking across the board here, playing at shortstop and leading off will be Isaiah Lutz. At first base will be Sam Landis, number 13. Catching will be number 4, Jordan Keller. Third base will go to number 3, Aaron Lake. Left field is Jacob Biscup. Pitching on the mound is Will Nardone. Second base is Nate Kennedy. Number 17, Matt Kelly in right field. And then number 1, Michael Cuevas at center field. So leading off for Neshannock Lancers, and that will be number 6. That's Cole Hutchison, the left fielder. Yesterday in the first matchup, he went 0 for 1 with 2 walks. First pitch right down the middle, called strike. First pitch time, 4:39 local time. And a beautiful, beautiful, partly cloudy 76 degrees. Contact back up the middle. This could be trouble. It's going to drop for a base hit single in front of the right fielder as he misplays it. But Matt Kelly will get it in. So first base hit here goes to Neshannock Lancers. So up next is number 2, Matt Pallarino, the shortstop. He was 1 for 3 and also had a walk on the evening. Off attempt at first there. Back safe is the runner. First pitch drops down low. Batter was looking to bunt. So good opportunity to try to get that runner over. Off attempt. Runner Hutchison there was a little bit farther than normal. One 1-0 count from Nardone. Drops in for a called strike, evens count 1-1. Injury bug has gotten to the Wolverines a little bit. Widmeyer and Roth both out with leg injuries. Hoping to see them come back as soon as possible. Bunt attempt there up in the air. It's going to go back to Nardone. Nice play by Nardone. he'll get the unassisted out there, first out and a big out for the Wolverines. So up next for Neshannock Lancers will be the third batter of the evening, number 24, Dom Cabellis, center fielder. 1 for 4 yesterday. He was doing the pitching. He picked up the victory, going 5 2/3. Really good, strong 95 pitches on the evening. First pitch drops down for a swing and a miss. Nice pitch there by Nardone. Dom yesterday was 1 for 4. I believe he batted in the 5th position or 4th position. Pitch inside, falls down. Evens the count 1-1. Couple events going on around Ellwood City Wolverines sports. We got track and field at, I believe it's Shenango and Laurel. And boys tennis is at Riverside. That one is definitely going to a car. Don't think it hit one, though. Definitely the parking lot there. Definitely in Nico's area. That was real. That was pulled pretty far. So I'll make the count 1-2. Ellwood City wearing their New York Mets, New York Yankees pinstripe blue jerseys. Neshannock in the red and gray pants. Foul ball there. Keeps the count 1-2. Following along, or if you missed some sports last night, watching Lawrence County Sports Network called last night's game. UConn picked up their first and back-to-back championship last night for men's basketball. First one since, I believe, 2006-07 season. Throw down there to second. Plenty of time, but they're going to say he was safe. So runner will take second, the count being 2-2. Two count from Nardone. Pitch fouled off. Once again. It's a good battle here between Nardone and Cabellis. Pirates were in action today. Unfortunately, they lost to Detroit 5-3, so only their third loss of the season. Good block there by Keller. This count goes to full 3-2. Contact back. This will advance the runner. Play there from second on to first in time. Nice play by second baseman Nate Kennedy for the second out. Runner does advance to third. So up next for Neshannock will be number 5, Jake Rind, pitching today. Yesterday he was 0 for 1. Against the Wolverines. Pitch inside. Gets Rind ahead 2-0. As weird as it sounds, the first inning for the Wolverines has actually been pretty darn good efficiency. Second inning has been where the trouble's been. But the season is young, only 6 games through. Contact, pop fly here to the right fielder. Matt Kelly, he's going to have to chase it. Good contact. It goes to the fence line. That's a run and a base hit double as Jake Wren rolls in easily at the fence line. So that makes the early going here for Neshannock. 2 hits and 1 run, 1-0 lead. So up next will be number 7. And that's Boyd Carruthers. Boyd 2 for 2 yesterday with the DH. He'll be DHing for Jackson Biondi. And the courtesy runner here for the pitcher will be, I believe, number 1. And that is Brigham. So again, Carruthers yesterday. Good bat. 2 for 2 in that DH position. Pitch drops in. Call strike. Gets Nardone back ahead 0-1. Contact here to the third baseman. Lake throw to first and plenty of time. So damage is done so far, but Nardone does stop it at 1. It's 1-0 Neshannock early, first inning. All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the first here. 1-0 lead for Neshannock. Leading off will be number 2, Isaiah Lutz. Lineup changed a little bit from last night, and Isaiah goes back to that leadoff batting position for the Wolverines. Contact back up the middle off the pitcher's glove. He's got plenty of time. Throw to first for the first out. So just like last night, Wolverines going after the first couple pitches. Trying to get early to Jake Rind. Up next for the Wolverines, number 13, Sam Landis, a lefty. Contact there, fouled out of play. Sam primarily playing right field, but today playing first base with Will Nardone on the mound. One-two count. Contact pulled to the first baseman. He'll waltz to first base for the second out. So up next for the Wolverines will be number 4, the catcher, Jordan Keller. Keller on the season 4 for 16 in the early going here, just 6 games in. First pitch up high for ball 1. Contact right to the first baseman's glove. Nice snag there. We'll head to the second inning, 1-0 Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back as we head to the top of the second here. 1-0 lead for Neshannock. At the plate will be number 17, Giovanni Valentine, third baseman. Batted 1 for 3 yesterday. Pitch up high for ball 1. Contact fouled off, coming right back to Keller. Base count even 1-1. Want to send a big thanks and a special thanks to Lawrence County Sports Network. We were listening last night to the broadcast, and they gave us a little appreciation for covering some basketball games in the playoffs as well as baseball so far, and they do a pretty darn good job filling in the gaps. So whenever we're not live, we assume that Lawrence County Sports Network will be. So the count is 1-2 in favor of Nardone. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for the first out, the 10th strikeout for Nardone on the season. So next for Neshannock is number 14. That's Luca Mezzanot. 1-2 yesterday. Pitch fouled off, makes the count 0-1. Do apologize if I pronounce names wrong. Don't know if it's Mezzanot or Mezzanet. But I have an O, so we're going to go with Mezzanot. So Luca, 1 for 2 yesterday. Swings on that pitch. This could be potentially in play still. And just out of play. So that'll make the count 0-2 in favor of Nardone. So 0-2 count here, 1 gone. Nardone so far, 25 pitches. Pitch outside. Makes the count 1-2. Foul tip and held on by Keller for the strikeout, so there's the second gone in the inning. So up next for Neshannock, it's the 8th hitter of the day, number 3, Anthony Eakin. 0 for 3 yesterday, the right fielder. Made some pretty big catches in the game yesterday. Contact back past the glove of Nardone. Play here for second in time. So 1-2-3 inning for Nardone. Better top second. We'll head to the bottom. 1-0 Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the second here from Sandersfield Ewing Sports Complex. Partly cloudy, 76 degrees. Top of the hour, 5:02 local time. At the plate is number 3, Aaron Lake. First pitch swinging. This one's going to be fouled off down the line towards the fence as Wren gets ahead 0-1. Wolverines 3-3 on the season, 1-3 in section play. Pitch inside, makes count 1-1. So the count rolls to 3-1 in favor of Lake. Wolverines looking to get their first base runner. And there it is. Ball 4, and that'll put Aaron Lake at first. We talked to the coaches for Neshannock last night, and the book was their pitching has been pretty good, except when they got deep into games, they have walked in a lot of runs. So didn't see too much of it last night, but looks like Biscup is going to have some. Yeah, it's got some eye. Yeah, you're not allowed to have the eye black anymore, so Biscup had to rub it off. And we're ready to go. So runner at first is Aaron Lake, nobody out. Opportunity to be had here. Biscup on the season, 4 for 18. Bunt attempt. Biscup unfortunately not able to get it down. As it does go foul. Up high. Makes count even 1-1. Third baseman here for Neshannock. Playing it tight. Valentine does come in past the grass a little bit. Bunt attempt is down past to the left side of the pitcher. Throw is a little bit offline, but caught there by first baseman. So the sac bunt by Biscup does get the job done. Again, folks, we talked about the Wolverines so far on the season. It's been small ball, and it has worked 50% of the time. My math says 3-3, says 50%. Up next will be the pitcher, and that's number 12, Will Nardone, looking to help himself here early second inning. Time called there by Neshannock. No Penguins updates tonight. They're off till Thursday, but they did pick up a big overtime point last night against Toronto Maple Leafs. It would be McCain that would score against them, but still an opportunity for Penguins to make the playoffs. 1-0 count from Rind. Contact to the right side. This is going to at least advance the runner. Nope, they're going to hold back. Good throw in from right field. So there you go. There's the arm of Anthony Eakin in right field. He'll make the catch. 2 gone here. Runner still at second. So up next is number 5. That's Nate Kennedy. 2 for 14 on the season so far. Pitch a little up high, makes count 1-0. Have to figure out the dogs and the barks for Nate Kennedy. Haven't figured that one out yet. Contact back up the center field. This is going to hang up for center fielder, and he'll make the catch. So nice play there by Anthony Eakin, followed by Kubelis. We'll head to the top of the third. 1-0 Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back. Top of the third here from Sandersfield. 1-0 Neshannock early going here. So far, 1-2-0, 0-0-0 is your score line. First pitch up high for Nardone. Pitch drops in for a called strike, makes the count even 1-1. Outside makes the count 2-1. Pitch count still stays the same this year. 1 day rest is 26, 2 days rest 51, 76 for 3 days, and then you can max out at 100, but if you start the last batter at 99, you can go past 100. Playoffs will be eventually 105. Other than that, most of the rules have stayed the same for baseball. Thank you, PIAA, for that. Contact to the shortstop area, and it goes off the back glove there. It's going to roll all the way to halfway through the grass here. It's a good contact there, and that'll be a runner at first for Neshannock. So that plates the runner at first. That was Wilson. Hunter Wilson over 3 yesterday, so he gets on. And we roll back to the top of the lineup here. Cole Hutchison so far 1 for 1. Second pitch got on. So all of a sudden the wind has picked up, blowing in from left side to right side. Contact there. Foul out of play, makes the count even 1-1. For those hearing the numbers being called, no, those are not bingo numbers. Not lucky enough to win, but usually set of numbers dictates what's going to happen in the next play. Pitch swung at, throw down in second, not in time, also goes off the leg of Nate Kennedy, so that'll be a runner at second, but did attempt to swing, so it should be 2-2 with nobody out. Two count from Nardone. Pitch outside. Makes count full 3-2. Pitch down low for ball 4, and that'll plate the runner at first and second now. So up next for Neshannock will be number 2, Matt Paularino. 1 for 3 yesterday and 0 for 1 today. There's your bunt attempt down the first baseline. It's going to roll foul. As you can tell, the attempt there should be definitely down third baseline. As third baseman Aaron Lake, he's going to have to cover that base based upon the advancement of runners. And I have a feeling the coach came over to talk to him a little bit about that situation. So, let's see if they bunt attempt here again, and this time maybe down the third baseline. There it is. Pulled back, though. I'll make the count 1-1. Big opportunity here for Neshannock to get some runs here. Kind of like last night's game. They got up early in the game and kind of fended off the Wolverines. Bunt attempt given and taken. Throw back to second, not in time. Runner does make it back nonchalantly at second. So that makes the count 1-2. With nobody out. depending on the situation, you may try to bunt him still. He's swinging. Found this one off. It's in play. First baseman Landis. He'll make the glove catch for a big first out. So up next for Neshannock, once again, number 24, Cabellis. First time up, 0 for 1. He had the ground out there to second base. First pitch inside, makes count 1-0. Contact back up the middle. This is a base hit. This should play to run. They'll advance. It's going to be a double here for Cabellis, and they'll make the score now 2-0, right back up the middle. So that'll put the runners second and third with 1 out. Nice screaming double right back up the middle. That'll plate the run. And up next is Jake Rind, the pitcher. He's the one that hit it to right field, right to the fence line. Contact first pitch right to the third baseman Lake. He'll throw to first in time. He'll come back to third to Lake. Throw is offline. Whew. Cabellis does get in safe. He would have been beat if that throw was on. And on top of that, the run does come across. So it is 3-0 with 2 outs. Contact foul out of play. Makes the count 0-1. At the plate is number 7, Karutz, the DH. 2 for 2 yesterday, 0 for 1 today. As Neshannock has put up 2 runs. Very similar start to last night's game, a 3-0 lead. First pitch up high, swing and a miss. Sorry, second pitch makes the count 0-2. Contact. Fouled out of play, makes the count keep staying at 0-2. Contact once again to Lake. He'll make the bounce play here. Throw to first. Plenty of time. So, damage is done once again by Neshannock. 2 runs go up. We'll head to the bottom of the third. It's 3-0 Lancers. right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the third here, 3-0 Neshannock Lancers. Opportunity here for number 17, Matt Kelly. First pitch fouled out of play. Matt Kelly on the season so far, 1 for 3. Came in, I believe, either Newcastle or Burgettstown. A couple at-bats in those non-section games. Opportunity here today. That'll even the count, 1-1. So far, Jake Rind, just 22 pitches in this one. Contact fouled out of play to the left side. Makes count 1-2. Wolverines' next game is officially slated for Thursday at Quaker Valley, and once again, it's weather permitting because there is supposed to be weather Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we'll see if that game is played or not. And it'll be played at Esmark Park or Field down in Butchard Park in Leetsdale. Unfortunately, that park, nice look as Kelly did go for the third out. Or sorry, for the first out. The only problem about that ballpark is it's on the bottom of the hill, and a lot of that water traps in that area. So up next is number 1, Michael Cuevas, center fielder. First pitch inside and high for ball 1. Pitch fouled off the leg of Cuevas. Makes it a dead ball. Evens the count 1-1. So far, Wolverines still looking for their first hit in this one. Just the one base runner on the walk. Pitch call, strike, makes the count even 2-2 here. We've just got to shorten up the bat here and choke up and see what he can do. 2-2 to Cuevas. Outside for strike 3, swing and a miss, and there's 2 gone. So back to the top of the lineup. Coming to the plate is number 2, Isaiah Lutz. First pitch swinging last time up. Pitch drops in for strike. Rin gets ahead 0-1. 31 pitches for Jake. Pretty good efficiency so far in this one. Contact to the third baseman. Opportunity to have. Throw is way high over Coach Welsh's head, and this is going to be a possible play at second in time, and the tag. So that'll be an error on the third baseman on the throw, but a nice play getting over there in time at first base. We'll head to the top of the 4th. It's 3-0 Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the fourth. We want to do a shout out to number 35 for Ellwood City, and that's Joseph Roth. Last week, April the 4th, Mayor Anthony Court deemed it Joseph Roth Day in Ellwood City. Yeah, Joseph Connor Roth. Throw to first in time. Nice play there on the bounce by Lakes. He's been pretty darn good so far, efficient, that third baseline. But big shout out there to Joseph Roth. Roth Day last week on the 4th. So we know he's going to Ohio State University, where he'll have to compete against the Michigan University and Penn State, the Big Ten. So one out here for Nardone. 1-0 pitch outside, makes the count 2-0 in favor of the batter. And that is number 14, Luca Mezzanot. Contact back up middle, base hit there for Luca. That'll be, I believe, fourth hit of the game for Neshannock. So up next is the right fielder, number 3, Anthony Eakin, 0 for 1 today. Made some pretty good plays on that right field the past 2 days. Pitch drops in for a strike. Nardone gets hit 0-1. Bunt attempt, fouled off to the left side. That'll make the count 0-2. Some other big news. College basketball world. John Calipari officially signing a 5-year deal, not a lifetime deal, with Arkansas, the Razorbacks. Bet the ticket prices against Kentucky are going to be very interesting. 0-2 count, back to the shortstop. Nice play by Lutz for the one. Double play just a little bit late. Eakin does beat it out, but we'll get the lead runner at second, 2 gone. So that'll bring up number 23, the catcher, Hunter Wilson. First time up 0 for 1. But he did reach on the air. Pretty good contact to the left side of the infield. First pitch inside. Pitch down low, fouled off by Wilson. Makes the count 1-1. Pitch catches the corner. Called strike. Puts Nardone ahead 1-2 with 2 outs. Runner does go. Pitch outside for ball. Gets off the glove of Kennedy there. So Eakin does make it to second base. So Deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. As time is called. Pitch drops in just a little bit up high. That'll make the count full, 3-2. Pitch fouled out of play. Keeps the count 3-2. Nardone so far sitting there at 65 pitches. Getting confirmation from the press box that maybe I'm doing my job correctly. Big opportunity here for Neshannock. 3-2 pitch. 2 outs. Runner at second. Nardone to Wilson. And once again, a little bit of cat and mouse game being played here. Here's the pitch. Up high and ball 4. And now plate Wilson at first. So we'll have a courtesy runner here for Wilson, and that is number 13. That is Tatterson. So first and second, 2 outs. Hutchison at the plate. Hits him on the shoulder, and that'll make the bases loaded now. 2 outs, bases loaded for Neshannock. So time is called. We'll take time with them. Top of the 4th here, 3-0 Neshannock. Yeah. All right, folks, back here at Sanders Field. Big opportunity for Neshannock to kind of put some distance between them and the Wolverines. 3-0, bases loaded. And at the plate is number 2, Matt Paularino. First pitch drops in, called strike. Paul Marino today so far 0 for 2. Don't want to say this could be your ball game in the 4th inning, but Neshannock knows they can jump out here. Pitch must have just trailed off. Makes the count 1-1. Inside it high, makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss makes count full, or sorry, even now, 2-2. Two count, 2 outs here for Nardone. Here's the pitch. Contact back to the shortstop, Lutz. He'll chuck over to Nate Kennedy for the 3rd out. So big out as Will Nardone and the defense get through it. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th, 3-0 Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back as we officially hit the bottom of the 4th here as the Wolverines do get out of the jam. Big opportunity there with bases loaded. Wolverines scave that off, though. They're down 3-0. So at the plate is number 13, Sam Landis. Counts 1-1 from Rind. Contact there back to the second baseman on the hop. Throw to first in time for the 1st out. So far, Neshannock pitching. Jake ran a masterclass 35 pitches on being efficient. So at the plate now, it's Jordan Keller. First pitch drops in, called strike as Jake Ring gets ahead. Oh, 1 count. Contact back the middle. This is going to hang up long enough for the center fielder. So nice catch there by center fielder for the 2nd out. So that'll bring up number 3, Aaron Lake. First time up, he was walked. First runner and only runner, basically, for the Wolverines in this one. First pitch up high. Ball 1. Contact, foul out of play, makes the count even 1-1. Once again, Wolverines in action technically Thursday, although they are calling for rain the next 3 days. There's a bunch of games around the area starting to be made up. Ellwood City 6 games in. Meanwhile, Beaver Falls sitting there, just 2 games played. Two one count. Contact to the left side. This is deep. This is going to go to the wall. A home run by number 3, Aaron Lake, and that is something the Wolverines needed. That woke up the press box. Good contact there by Aaron Lake. That's a big one. Makes the score now 3-1, and how about that to break up the no-hitter? Yep. Went right to that WPIL championship banner right off the scoreboard, and what a way to break up the indirectly no-hitter going, and they're going to keep that baseball, I think, a little bit, because that's a little special one there for Aaron Lake. So next is number 25, Jacob Biscup. He did the sacrifice bunt. The count is even 1-1. 3-1 now. Ellwood City does get up on the board with that home run. Pitch drops in, called strike 2. And that was good contact, like we said, right to the WPIL championship banner on the scoreboard. Good contact. Contact back up the middle here. Opportunity for the shortstop. Not in time. He's safe. So beating it out is Jacob Biscup, and he's done that now back-to-back nights for base hits. So Jake Rind looking to get out with under 45 pitches, and all of a sudden back-to-back hits. Tying run is at the plate technically. Wolverines just looking to cut the lead down as much as they can. At the plate is Will Nardone. He can try to help himself here. Pitch outside. He wanted to swing on that one. It was slow, but dropped down in the dirt. Ball 1. Contact there by Nardone. Base hit. Back-to-back base hits, and all of a sudden, contact is being made by the Wolverines. So we'll take a timeout here. Bottom of the 4th, 3-1 lead for Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back to Sanders Field here. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs, first and second. Opportunity to be had here for the Wolverines. Number 5, Nate Kennedy. 0 for 1 in this one, but 3 straight hits by the Wolverines. Got an opportunity to add to that run total. 1-0 pitch, throw back to second. Back safe is Biscup. Pitch. Catches the zone there, makes the count even 1-1. Contact back up the middle. Could be trouble, but it lands right near the plate. The shortstop will tag the base for the third out. But the Wolverines do strike for a run via the left field home run by Aaron Lake. We'll head to the top of the fifth, 3-1 Neshannock Lancers. All right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field. Top of the fifth, 3-1 lead. Wolverines do strike for a run. Now they got to put on some defense here and get back to the plate. At the plate now is number 24, Cabellas. He's given Nardero some fits today. 1 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss, makes the count now 2-1. Two-one count. Down the third. As Cabellas ahead, 3-1. Count inside for ball 4. We'll give a shout out to Mary Perry and Next Level Photography. They allow us to use a lot of their photos for graphics and some overlays, so we do appreciate Next Level Photography. They'll be here as much as they can. They'll definitely be here for senior night. Again, that's slated for, I believe, April the 19th against Western Beaver. So right now, 78 pitches for Nardone. Looking to try to get through this inning. Pitch called strike. Pickoff attempt once again at first. Cabell's back safe. Apparently it was a tough day for the Pirates in their game today. David Bednar blew his third save of the year already. 4 chances. I guess it's okay when you're 9-3. So the count moves to 2-1 in favor of the batter. Number 5, Jake Rind, just like his counterpart yesterday, Cabell's giving fits to Nardone. Contact there. This is in play, and it's just going to be fouled by about 2 feet. And that could have been trouble. One of the neat things I like about the guy in the on plate and up next on deck, the gentleman comes over and hands the batter his bat. I like that. 2-2 count. Pitch outside for ball 3. Nardone staring the potential to walk back-to-back runners. See if we get some kind of contact here and maybe get a double play. Nardone at 82 pitches. Three-two count. Once again, pickoff attempt. Here's the pitch down low in the dirt for ball 4. So back-to-back batters walked. So time is called by Coach Wise. He'll come out. Once again, folks, you can check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, as well as our social media accounts, Facebook and Twitter, YouTube as well. So we'll take a timeout here. We'll have a pitching change for the Wolverines. We'll take a timeout. It's 3-1 in favor of Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back here. Runners first and second for Neshannock. Pitching change is officially Will Nardone will slide to first base. Nate Kennedy will go from second to pitching. Blakeney will check in for Kelly. Blakeney will go to second. And right fielder is now Landis. If you got that, well, then you're on board with us. I got nothing else for that one. So the only change coming into play was Blakeney in for Kelly. He'll take over second. 0-1 count here from Kennedy. Bunt attempt is gone and swung at. Technically, he did go. So that'll be a called strike. Make the count 0-2. Kennedy pitched last night. Forget the exact pitch count he had last night. I think it was 10. But either way, he did pitch last night as well. 0-2 count. Fouled off, coming right back to the netting here. Keeps the count 0-2. Official time locally is 6 o'clock. As it has cooled off a little bit. 74 degrees, just a 3-degree drop. Yep. Hey, I know my stuff apparently. 10 pitches last night. 0-2 count. Hit to the third baseman off the glove of Lake. Oh, that's big. That'll play to run. And that will also let the batter advance there to second as well. So off the backhand there, Lake, that'll score the run. It's now 4-1. So that'll make the count now 4-1. So it looks like this will be a pinch runner because Carruth's the DH. Let's see what number we get. We assume that he'll be able to come back in, being the DH obviously. That'll be number 9. That's Gerlach. He'll be running at second. So big opportunity here for Neshannock. Nobody out second and third, and up at the plate will be the big guy, the tall guy, number 17, Giovanni Valentin. Yesterday 1 for 3, today so far 0 for 2, but there's some big runs here to be had. Second and third. Bunt attempt, squeeze, bunt straight up in the air, and unfortunately, Keller's going to trip over his feet there a little bit. So it'll just be a foul ball, but whew. So 1 count here. There's the pitch, right down middle there. Makes the count 0-2 in favor of Kennedy. Contact there to the right side. Unfortunately, that'll be a base hit and runs here. 1 comes across, 2 comes across. That'll make the score now 6-1. So now batting for Neshannock is number 14, Mazant. He'll bunt it back to the pitcher. Kennedy throws a first for the first out. Runner does advance to second. So the woes continue for the Wolverines, giving up 6 runs, only 1 earned on the evening. At the plate will be number 3, Eakin. Runner goes back up the middle. It's going to get past the shortstop, Lutz. That'll be another run. And the throw's a little bit offline, but give credit to Eakin for the base hit. It's now 7-1. Score now is 7-1. Runner at first and just 1 out. And at the plate now is Wilson. Pitch fouled off there by Wilson. Makes the count now even 1-1. It's a big inning here for Neshannock. 4 runs, 2 hits, and an error by Ellwood. Contact there fouled off to the left side. Makes the count now even 2-2. Again, folks, all this being done. 4 runs an inning, with either 1 out or nobody out. Pitch outside makes the count full now, 3-2. Wilson did swing on it, so that'll be the second out, but the runner does advance as well. So 2 outs, runner Eakin at second in the inning. So up next will be number 6, top of the lineup, and that's Cole Hutchison. 1 for 1 today so far. 1-0 pitch from Kennedy. Outside, makes it count 2-0. Okay, folks, wind has picked up a little bit here. Left to right, across the field. 2-0 count. Up high, makes count now 3-0 in favor of the batter. One count from Kennedy. Swing and a miss. Technically a foul ball tip. That'll make it 3-2. So 3-2 count. 2 outs. Dugout. Press box on the edge of their seat. There's a contact to the left side. It's going to drop, base hit, and that will plate another run for Neshannock. The bats are alive. Now 7 hits for Neshannock. So now 8-1 Neshannock. First pitch swing contact there. And unfortunately, third base and shortstop run into each other. They run into each other. It looks like everybody's okay. And that will plate runners now first and second. So, press box agrees on that one. Ball hit between the two individuals. We'll give him a base hit there, and whew. At least Aaron Lake is okay. First pitch swing, and this is going to drop now, and it's going to just stop in the grass. That's going to play to run. It'll make it now 9-1 in favor of Neshannock. Runner back at third. And the wheels, fortunately, folks, have fallen off. So Neshannock striking now for 6 runs in the inning. And on top of it, 5 hits, 1 error by Ellwood, and it's now 9-1 in favor of the Lancers. Contact this time to the right side, out of play. Makes count 0-1. At the plate is Jake Rind. It's a good question to wonder what in the world has happened. Basically, a 27-minute half inning has just ballooned to 6 runs. Kennedy. Contact to the first baseman, backhand glove there by Nardone. That'll end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 9-1 Lancers. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 5th inning. It's 9-1 Neshannock over the Wolverines as Neshannock does go for 6 runs in the inning. Pinch hitter will be number 10, Jordan Boker. First pitch there, called strike. Jordan last night doing the DH and got his first hit of the season. Pitch falls out to make the count even 1-1. So Neshannock in that inning going for 5 official hits, and Ellwood having the 1 error there, costing 2 runs as well. And all of a sudden, the lead has ballooned to 9-1 in favor of Neshannock, and things aren't looking too hot here for the Wolverines. Pitch called strike, makes the count now full 3-2. Jake Green kind of has picked up the pace here a little bit. Swing and miss, strike 3 for the first out of the inning. So up next is number 1, Michael Cuevas. One out here in the inning. Jake Rind at 57. Now make it 58. Pitches in this one so far. Strike there makes the count 1-2. Contact there made to the shortstop. Slow roller throw to first in time for the out. For the second out. So up next is going to be number 2, Isaiah Lutz. First pitch called strike to Lutz. 2 outs here. Pitch fouled off. Makes the count 0-2. So 2 outs here, 0-2 count to Lutz in the bottom of the 5th. Contact there to the third baseman. Nice glove. Throw to first in. Plenty of time. Nice glove there by first baseman for the third out. So we'll head to the top of the 6th. It's 9-1 Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the 6th. Batting will be number 22, which we did not have. Still do not have, so I have no clue who number 22 is. That is number 22, right? Or is it 18? So we have number 22, and he was not listed on the lineup card. Contact fouled out of play. That makes the count 0-2. So who do you want me to choose? So we're just going to put in a number 22, no name. In play here to the left side. High fly ball, left fielder. He'll make the catch for the first out.
I am. I'm just totally, like, I don't really understand.
So that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate will be number 17, and that's Valentin. 1 for 3. Pitch just missed there, makes the count 1-0. Swing and a miss, makes the count 1-1. Pitch it behind. Outside makes count 2-1. Swing miss. Makes the count 2-2. Contact fouled off. That may be why we don't have a number 22. Can't read my own lineup card, apparently. He was playing first base. So they killed the DH. Yeah. The hands are up in the air. You are correct. We got individuals in low places, high places. I don't know if they're friends or not. 2-2 count with 1 out here. Top of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there by Kennedy for the second out. Quick first pitch there by number 1. Throw to first in time to Kennedy for the third out. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. 9-1 Neshannock. All right, folks, well, welcome back here. Batting for Ellwood City will be number 13, Sam Landis. So we are in the bottom of the sixth here. Jack Wren still on the mound here, and you'll probably finish this one out for Neshannock. Had 64 pitches coming into this inning. It's a very efficient outing. Two pitch fouled out of play. It dropped just near the bleachers here on the home side. Two count from Rind. Pitch fouled off once again. Is it going to head to the bleachers again? Nope, just hits the fence line. Temperature continues to drop. 73 degrees. Contact fouled off a little bit late on the swing again. Keeps the count 2-2. A little bit of a breeze as the skyline kind of looks a little interesting all of a sudden. Pitch inside. Landis has to fall out of batter's box there, makes the count full 3-2. It's a 3-2 count here. Contact back up the middle, right to the center fielder. Takes 3 or 4 steps back for the first out of the inning. So at the plate now is number 4, Jordan Keller. Pitch contact there's in play. Unfortunately, just misses the glove of first baseman there. That'll make the count 0-1. One pitch here, up high. Makes the count now 2-1. Favor Keller. Ran now officially at 76 pitches through 5 1/3. Pitch up high for ball 4, and that'll put Keller at first. As time is called. We'll take time here. Bottom of the 6th, 9-1 Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out, runner at first. Pitching change here, and it's going to be Valentine taking over the mound here. At third base, he slides the pitching. And then Jake Rind will slide over to third base here. Pitch down low in the ground. That will put Jordan Keller now at second. So the count is 2-0 in favor of the batter, Aaron Lake. Swing and a miss there by Lake, makes the count even now, 2-2. As the wind has picked up a little bit, the clouds are starting to turn just the slightest bit. Pitch outside, misses the glove, and that'll put Keller now at third. So full count here, 3-2, 1 out, runner at third is Keller. Contact foul out of play. Keeps the count 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for the second out. So up next for the Wolverines will be number 25, Jacob Biscup, 1 for 1 today. Pitch outside for ball 1. Contact back up the middle. It's going to hang up. It could be trouble. It'll drop for a base hit. So nice RBI base hit there for the second hit of the day. Jacob Biscup makes the score now 9-2. One. So 1-1 pitch here. From Giovanni. Valentin. Time is called. Contact there to the center fielder. Center fielder will make the catch. We'll head to the top of the 7th. 9-2 Neshannock. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the 7th, 9-2 lead for Neshannock. First pitch there by Kennedy. Top of the 7th, misses for ball 1. At the plate, I believe it was number 3, Eakin once again. That'll make the count even 1-1. 1-1 count. Swung at there in the third. I'll make the count 1-2. Big event this weekend for those who like the calm collective sport of golf. Called third strike for Kennedy as the Masters will be on television this weekend. At the plate is number 28. He'll be pinch hitting. That's Veronese. First pitch there, called strike, as Kennedy gets a hit 0-1. It's just missed. Makes the count even, 1-1. Pitch swung at once again. That'll make the count 1-2 in favor of Kennedy. One-two pitch from Nate. Contact there to the second baseman, Landis. He'll make the play, throw to first in time for the second out.
I'm just bouncing ideas off the wall here. No, because it recounts for you, I thought.
Yeah, so we'll take a timeout here. Top of the 7th, we'll have a pitching change for the Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here. We got a pitching change on the mound now. I think the first time in his varsity career will be number 2, Isaiah Lutz, the shortstop. As we are pulling every trick out of the bag here, Aaron Lake will slide to shortstop, and in third base will be Nate Kennedy. So just basically 3 positions left that haven't been touched. Catcher, center field, and left field. So we'll see what Isaiah can do here with 2 outs. First pitch, swing and a miss. A 1 count. Pitch catches the zone once again. Called strike. 0-2 count. So 2 count, 2 outs here. As the sky in left field has almost turned completely blue. Contacted to the third baseman. This is going to be a tough play. Throw to first in time. Nice play by Nate Kennedy, the third baseman, and good pitching. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Wolverines, 9-2. All right, folks, welcome back here as we officially head to the bottom of the 7th here. Last chance for the Wolverines. They got to get 7 here. Up to the plate is number 5, Nate Kennedy. First pitch drops in for called strike. Makes count 0-1. 1 count. Drops in again, makes count 0-2. As the skyline continues to darken to the left field line here, the wind has graciously picked up. 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So pinch hitter here for Barbarian, and that will be number 23, Jackson Rosansky. Oh, check that. That is going to be...
He just put him in, and then he's got Jackson next.
So now batting is Anthony Popovich. First pitch just missing. So pinch hitter for Barbarian is Popovich. 1-0 count. Drops in for a called strike. That'll make count 1-1. Contact fouled. Makes it count 1-2. One-two count from Valentine. Up high. Makes count the even. 2-2.
I don't mean to be smart. No one's going to describe it.
Strike 3 call. That'll make the second out of the inning. Last chance opportunity batting for Cuevas will now be number 23, and that is Jackson Rosansky. Called strike there on Rosansky, makes the count 0-1. 0-1 count to Rosansky. Just misses the zone. That'll make the count even 1-1. So 1-1 count here to Jackson Rosansky. Last chance opportunity here. Up high, that'll make the count now 2-1. So again, folks, Wolverines will be back in action tentatively, weather permitting, on Thursday, 4:15 at Quaker Valley. Pitch hits up high off of the helmet, basically, of Rosansky, and, well, they'll put Rosansky at first. So we'll turn back to the top of the lineup now, and that will be number 2, Isaiah Lutz. So Isaiah up at the plate here, 0 for 3 today. Up high. Makes the count 1-0 in favor of Lutz. That one drops in, makes the count even 1-1. Contact fouled off to the right side. It'll drop, and that will make the count 1-2 now. So down to the last strike are the Wolverines. One-two count to Lutz. Jammed him, but this is going to drop for a base hit. So a single by Lutz will put the Wolverines first and second. So first and second, and now at the plate is number 13, Sam Landis. First pitch outside for ball 1. One-oh count. Outside again. Quickly, 2-0 count in favor of Landis. Pitch inside, called strike. Makes count 2-1. As we close up on 7 o'clock local time. Contact there, screamer down the line, base hit for Landis. This could play to run, and it will. As Rosansky will come at home, and he'll make the score now 9-3, first and third with 2 outs. So next for the Wolverines will be number 4, I believe, and that's Jordan Keller. First pitch, Ball one gets past the catcher, and that will be another run, and it'll place the runner at second now. So all of a sudden, things are going in favor of the Wolverines. It's down 9-4. So 1-0 count to Keller. Drops down, makes the count now 2-0. Two count, hits the back end of Keller, and that'll put runners now first and second. And time will be called. So we'll take time here. Opportunity for the Wolverines now first and second. All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the seventh here, pitching change as Hutchison now will take over on the mound as Valentin will slide over to first base. Biondi will be officially done for the day. First and second, and at the plate is the guy that hit the home run last time 2 innings or so ago, and that was Aaron Lake. This game has quickly become interesting. Pitch down low for ball 2. Throw down to second. Runner is back safe. So if you had dinner plans at 7, you may want to delay them. Pitch down low for ball 3. No runner advancement, but still first and second, 2 outs, and 3-0 pitch coming for Lake. One thing we will note, the wind has started to slide again. It's now coming inward. Ball 4 gets to the leg of the catcher, and that'll, well, load the bases. Somehow, bases loaded, 2 outs, and batting is number 25, Jacob Biscup. First pitch, called strike 1. 1 count. Contact in play here. This could be trouble. It's going to be foul. Whew. So I'll make the count quickly, 0-2. Somehow, Wolverines scored 3 runs in the inning. It's 9-4, and it's gotten very intriguing now. It's 0-2. Wolverines down to their last strike here in this one. There's the pitch. Fouled it off once again. So Biscuit will see another pitch. 0-2 from Hutchison. Back up the middle to the shortstop. He will just go over and tag the base for the 3rd out. So, final score here from Sanders Field in favor of Neshannock. Officially, final score being 9-4. That grounder was hit back. Fielder's choice by shortstop Paularino. He'll touch the base and officially end this one. So we'll close the book here. The winning pitcher will be officially Jake Wren. He went 5 1/3, 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts, and 2 walks. The loser today will be number 12, Will Nardone. He pitched 4 innings, 30 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, 4 walks, but errors, a couple errors here, but more importantly, a lot of just weird antics, and good hitting by Neshannock has made this one an interesting 9-4 final score. So that will wrap it up here from Sanders Field. Wolverines will fall to 3-4, 1-4 in section play, and they're going to have to quickly turn it around as they will play at Quaker Valley officially on Thursday, weather permitting, on that one. So on behalf of Ellwood City Sports, I've been Brad Windhorse here, bringing you live coverage of the final result here. Final score, Neshannock 9, Ellwood City 4. Good night, folks.